think Mount Hermon for us has always been a highlight in the year in terms of knowing it's going to be a week of like renewal and reset.
I think for me, just pulling away and resting after a really tough year has been really special. Just knowing the second we got here that a lot of the craziness is just going to kind of be gone for a week, you know, and hopefully longer.
Yeah.
So it's been really special.
It hits something significant every season of our lives, you know, whether it's the faith piece, whether it's the family piece with the kids, or if it's just her and I, or the fellowship piece. And then like there's this underlying element of just fun, and I feel like it just establishes this amazing foundation for them to look forward to growing up, and you know, as they get older, looking forward to the fun of Mount Hermon. And in the midst of that, there's just these seeds of life that are planted in their hearts that I think just go so deep and subconsciously just establish that faith in them. With Steve Carter, there was a moment where he had people stand up and just said, hey, if you've had a hard year or last 16 months, be humble and stand for prayer. And I just felt like that was such a holy moment. And God's presence, it was there. And he created that space to give people that space, whether it was grief, whether it was pain, and then God's presence comes. And that was a moment. Like, that was a moment.
Sometimes it's just the act of just being here and just being around people that love God, just to absorb that.
Connecting with other families, talking with other people who their stories resonate with us, and realizing that we're not alone in this crazy world.
Often, I think too often in my life, I said, Jesus, I'm the vine and you're a branch. And Jesus is saying, no, I'm the vine and you're a branch. This is what we do. We all have this past, and the truth is, somehow we've been able to take our story and literally merge that into be in Christ. And the promise is of new creation. This is our God. And the more we walk in step with that together, the more our lives will be a cathedral to a world that is overwhelmed with crisis and challenge, criticism and cynicism.
This is a special area that is different than everything else around it.
Well, they always say it's like holy ground here, and
Yeah.
until you're here and you walk through it and you see God move and you sense him move in your life, I feel like there's kind of this sense of we're here, we made it, we're still alive, it's one piece, we're in one piece.